Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 13th, 2024. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle coming out here. Let's see what's going on. So Aquarius, what we have is planning and action, and we have status quo. So this is about planning or doing something. The energy that you're executing or acting in. Everyone is on this in this space basically. I'm not doing anything, or I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not going to accept unless I know I'm going. I'm not going to even take a step in that direction unless I'm prepared. There's a lot going on here, and it seems like you're going through this cycle of that's how you're dealing with everything. It has nothing to do with, like, it doesn't matter who it is, what it is, whatever it is. It's like, I'm not even going to talk to that person until I know exactly the right words I want to say. I'm not going to deal with them until I'm finished with this or that. There's something about you wanting this to be the new normal as well. Yeah, you're not taking action on anything until you have overwhelming evidence, until you have proof that it's going to go well. That it has to be damning evidence. It has to be beyond a shadow of a doubt. That's got to be the evidence. That's what you want, though. They're saying that that's what you want, right? That's how you're like, that's how the world works, right? I want it to be that way for me. Like, we need to have a trial over here. Did you or did you not? Is you or is you ain't my constituents? Where did that come from? Oh my gosh. Why? Planning and action, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. What movie was that? Oh my gosh. Um, oh brother, where art thou, or something like that? Oh my gosh, that had me dying, that part. 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Magician, Nine of Swords. That's not the name of the movie, but it's something, brother, where art thou? With George Clooney. That movie had me dying. I haven't seen that movie in years. Where did that come from? Okay, so the planning and action part says point blank, I need to be convinced that. So you may have a lot of anxiety or fears, or you may be, there's a worry that you're being betrayed. There's a worry that you're being double crossed, right? If that's what, that's basically what this is saying, that you're worried about that. Like, you don't want to be played with. There's something about saying play with someone else, not me, right? Try someone else, try something else, not this. Do something safe, do something better for you, and so with this, because I've got too much on my plate, I don't need to add something that's going to tear everything down on my plate. I need to know the truth. Convince me that this is solid. Convince me that you're honest. Convince me that this is the truth. So I'm not acting on something until I know something is what you said it is. The status quo with Empress and Nine of Cups, though, is speaking about a cycle. And cycles are like biorhythms, right? And they go up and they go down, right? And sometimes you're in the middle of a decline or in the middle of an incline. And this part speaks a lot about what you want. That that what you want is ironclad, solid. This is something that is tried and true. It doesn't let you down. When you know that you want something, you go for it. You go for it. You'll do whatever it takes. With 10 of Wands, it says, I will put everything on my back. I will take care of it. I will take on all of the burden, all of the worry, all of the responsibility of it, and I will make it what it needs to be. But at this point, you're saying, I don't want to self-destruct, so I need some more information. I need some clarity. Like, lay it to me straight. Talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Like, break it down all the way. Tell me everything. I see that you will not act on something unless things are very clear, or deal with anyone unless you know everything, right? Wow, the Sacred Temple is the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. So you are in a space where people are trying to do whatever it takes so they can have some level of respect in your eyes. I see them making as many changes as possible around you, especially if this is not just, oh, I'm doing housework and I'm swamped. If this is between you and another person, especially if this is a romantic connection or you are in business with someone, this would say that people around you, including yourself, are making as many changes as possible because you want to be respected for who you are. And being respected means someone being honest with you, leveling with you. That's respect. So people are making as many changes as possible, perhaps not necessarily to change the narrative, but to calm your fears. to take something off of your shoulders to make things better, to tip the scales a little bit in your favor. But I see sacred temple energy is typically about being in the right place at the right time, or fulfilling a purpose, right? I know that I'm on my right path. I know this, right? So there's a lot of things that you're willing to adjust if you know the truth. There's a lot of things you're willing to plan and take action on if you know the truth. But if you feel disrespected, which means lied to, betrayed, things hidden from you, causing you to feel anxiety, because this is saying I'm a very confident person. If something is making me feel anxious, something isn't right. So you're saying that you're in the right place at the right time. You will make all the changes that you need to make sure things go smoothly, because you know what you want. However, there is still this energy, this overwhelming, lingering, I'll do whatever it takes, but I won't do that kind of vibe. So travel with the Page of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So goodness gracious, there's something about you, once you find out the truth, it's going to change. I won't say it changes everything. It seems as though there's room for expansion here. You're learning enough. You're learning whatever it is, right? Page of Pentacles is a student, but this would be someone who is, you know more than you think you do. All right, you're an eternal student, a student of life in this energy. You've learned a lot from your past. You've learned a lot from this on this journey, and it's very clear. They're saying that your mind is very clear. Not that you have a reason to worry, but you have a lot to lose, and I think that's the source of the worry. But they're saying that a balance will be restored. Peace is going to be restored, a peace of mind especially. I see that here, but definitely open to the truth. I see you very open to the truth. I also see you doing whatever you can. You're applying everything that you learn. This would tell me that you, like the planning and action energy along with travel, would tell me that you are applying the lessons that you've learned so that you may restore peace. It's almost as though you may be more so focused on, what can I do to restore peace in my life? What can I do to maintain that? What can I do to conserve my energy, keep myself from being drained, keep myself from feeling overworked? And if you're not in that space, Spirit may be telling you that that's what you need to be focused on, especially if you're traveling, verbatim, literally traveling, especially if you find yourself you travel to a situation and you find that you're exhausted when you get there. Complete, not just jet lag, but it's over the top, right? Like you're not feeling well. You're too tired. You're just there's an exhaustion. They're telling you here that you will learn very quickly, or learn whatever it is that you're learning. One thing that you will be sure to process and commit to memory would be, you can do anything that you put your mind to, for one, but that you need to conserve your energy, and you need to focus on. I wouldn't focus a lot of fears and worries and late nights on things that you cannot control. That's another aspect with the Magician, and also too, that you're going through a cycle where it seems as though you're going to be getting your wishes fulfilled. But if you're so stressed, you will not have the clarity to see that. Okay? So it's important. All these things are important here. If you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Aries is quite strong. We also have Capricorn or Virgo. So you could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. You could be dealing with an Aries Taurus cusp, right? Or a Virgo Libra cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.